All right, now then, let us see here. Hold on. Oh, there it is. No big deal. Definitely not laughing ominously in your direction, Angus. It's going to be fine. You're looking good, feeling powerful. Powerful as you've ever felt, especially as a level 1 character. Now then, let's just see what shenanigans we have for you. I think this one makes sense. What do we think, Murph? Perhaps some sort of nautical theme. Yes. I'm in danger. Terre'Vee! The time has finally come for you to set to the seas, not necessarily because you want to, rogue assassin thief. Got a little hot. You feel the pressure, but you're being hunted. You book passage on an exploration voyage, a flotilla of 3 ships. They look good, large, powerful, cannons at the ready. You have enough treasure remaining to provide yourself with reasonable accommodations. But it is time to leave the city and go on a little adventure, at least until the heat dies down. Stretching your sea legs, you finally get on board the hustle and bustle of the port. A beautiful sunny day. All of the crates and supplies being loaded. You're not sure where this expedition is heading specifically, but to the magical lands of the East in general. A place you've never been. You're certain they will need your services there, but nobody knows you there. Simple disguise just to be sure while you're on the ship that nobody happens to already know you. That's important. All of the ships are loaded and prepared. They set sail. The first day at sea, the beautiful winds upon you. It feels glorious. Free, almost. Walking throughout the ship, making friends, pleasant conversation, relatively decent meals. The second day at sea, beautiful. You're settling in, getting your sea legs. You're feeling pretty good. The third day at sea, all is well. The day goes by quickly, playing cards and games with some of the sailors in their off time, enjoying some music and fiddling. The night comes. Seems like you're in some sort of a heat bubble suddenly. You leave your quarters. You go out to get some fresh air, the beautiful air that you've grown accustomed to. You're falling in love with it. And yet it is still unseasonably hot suddenly on this evening. You're looking out, the 3 ships traveling, not in a line, but 3 abreast. You look to the port side, the vessel cruising along. You look over starboard. Again, everything is fine. You move to the bow of the ship. You watch the waves, the beautiful moonlight dancing off of them. Small aquatic creatures bounding out of the waves, dancing with your ships as they travel along. Suddenly alarm bells ring out. Terre'Vee, a shocking noise. You were unprepared for it. Having not heard it before, you look over to the origin of the sound, port side. The alarm's coming from your sister ship. You can't believe your eyes. You grab the railing. Perhaps 100 yards away, you see a soft red glow on the main deck of the ship. Some screams. A quick skirmish, a combat. And suddenly, out of the waves, looking down, you see the red glow coming from beneath them, gigantic, glowing, almost neon-like red tentacles burst forth from the water, embrace the ship, crushing it and pulling it under in an instant. The cries of the crew and all those aboard are snuffed out almost before they can be heard. The water boiling and roiling, the entire ship is drawn beneath. You're shocked. You look around. Some of the other sailors, the crew, the individuals on deck who saw it are simply stunned, having never encountered anything like this before. The gargantuan creature is gone. You don't know what to do. You're frozen, almost terrified. You didn't sign up for this. And in that same second, suddenly, alarm bells ring. This time, starboard side, you run across the deck, looking over your other sister ship. The same red glow having appeared on the main deck. You hear yelling, screams, a short skirmish. And then looking down below in shock and horror once more, the tentacles rising forth, embracing the entire ship again, crushing it, smashing it, and all within and pulling it under in mere moments. Now all hell breaks loose on your ship. The alarm bells are ringing. People are screaming furiously. Battle stations, the captain up on top, yelling out orders. People are emerging from their cabins like ants on the top of the ship now, having watched in less than a few minutes your two sister ships be completely demolished and pulled beneath the dark, black waves. And then you see a soft red glow appear on the deck of your ship. A swirling red portal opens, first small, expanding and expanding until it's about 9 feet in size. Out of this portal, a creature, boom, steps forth, covered in barnacles, gooey nastiness dripping. The heat's now hitting you in waves, as if this unholy creature is pouring forth from some watery hellscape. It now stands on the deck, gargantuan, tentacles, eyeballs. Just to make sure that I get it perfectly accurate. You hear a voice, a deep rumble, calling forth from this creature. Who will face me? You have but one chance to release me from this hell. Step forth, champion, or all will perish. Everyone is frozen. Looking around, the soldiers all eyeing one another. All eyes fall up on the captain, who looks down, motionless, silent. The individuals who have gotten to know you and your exploits over the last couple days, their heads turn to you, Terre'Vee. Their eyes upon you. All are terrified. The creature stands before you, the beast that you see. The choice is yours, Terre'Vee. This is your moment. I stand forth!
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
The gigantic head turns, the eyes, numerous now upon you, burning into you, the tentacles writhing. Large, weird hands, suckers upon them. The body, boom, 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 starts moving towards. You must take control of combat quickly, Terry. The combat is now yours. You are the champion of your ship. Oh, oh God. Okay, so here's the thing. Mainly, Terre'Vee, our player Angus, we're gonna need you to just step it up just there, just a little bit there. That's natural 3. This is a level 1 combat. You have no combat control modifier. And Milt the Slaughterer rolled a natural 19, as usual. Milt the Slaughterer, sensing an advantage, charges towards you, fist raised, ready to attack. Horrible gurgling sounds, groaning agony emanating from this creature. Defend yourself, Terre'Vee. Defend. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Happened, and it's okay. Here's the thing. That's actually a cocked dice. Not on 2, nor is it on 20. We're going to give you a reroll, Angus. That's important, because he rolled an 18. So, no pressure, dice. I'm sure it's going to be fine. We're just going to reroll for Angus. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Oh, let's go. Okay. That's a nat 17. That's plus. Angus, what the hell? Plus 11 for defense value. 17 plus 11. 28. 28? No, whatever the fuck number it is. Anyway, it's way better than his 18, which is unmodified. Let's go, Angus! Angus! Dodging! A huge strike coming at your head. Creature is off balance for but a moment. The attack is yours. What will you do? Terre'Vee, our rogue assassin, fighting on the high seas for the very survival of the vessel that he is on. I don't start fights, I finish them. Let's go. I know Kung Fu. Come on, let's go. All right. Strike the left arm with the new sword. Outstanding. And just for my own, yeah, no, I was right. 11 plus 17 is 28. Okay, good. All right. You have control of combat. The attack is yours. Striking out with your new sword. Straightforward, direct. I like it. Let's see if it works. Okay. Oh, shit. All right, you're 3. That's not ideal. You have a +4 to your attack. That makes it better. Brings it to 7, which is excellent because it only rolled a 2. Outstanding. Milt the Slaughterer. Your blade flashing quickly. It's not the cleanest strike ever, but you know what? This is not what you expected to be doing this evening. You were supposed to be drinking rum and fucking chilling on deck. Everything was going to be good. And then this asshole showed up. So we'll take it. The damage is done. It's slashing, cutting deeply into the arm of this creature, nearly taking the arm off. Your powerful +2 weapon, magical and feisty. You maintain control of combat. The attack is yours once more. This creature screams and cries, the eyes searing down upon you, and yet at the same time, you get the odd feeling that if you release this creature from the hell that it has found itself in, somehow you will be doing it a favor. What will you do? Hit points on Milt. Again, this is a level 1 combat, which is kind of good. You've already done 1 block of damage. Milt only has 2, just the same as you. However, we always have to remember, now, Nat 20s do 2 damage. They do double damage. So, it's never been more dangerous, these level 1 combats.
I see the star of your death shining in the black void of the night sky.
Finish Milt as soon as you can. Heal check. Well, Angus has taken no damage so far. Angus only has 2 blocks of health. Merciful killing blow. Let's go. Let's see if your mercy is rewarded. Milt turning towards you, growling and snarling. Your natural 11 +4 for your attack bonus, bringing you to 15. Not enough. Milt still has some sort of hellish fighting spirit within them. The blade strike, kind as it may have been, going for the face, going for the eyeballs, trying to thrust your saber deeply within the skull. The head moves lightning fast out of the way. You are now chest to chest with this beast. Slightly overextended, Milt takes control of combat. Raising a giant hand upon you, you see all suckers running down the interior side, the internal area of the hand, sharp hook spikes coming out from within them, swiping down towards your face. Oh!
Fatality.
Okay. For real though, let's just, before we do this, because this is not okay. If you had used your mastery charm during that attack, give yourself +4, what were the numbers? What were the numbers that we just had? I legitimately don't remember, but let me show you what I'm looking at. Angus just rolled a natural 1, and Milt just rolled a nat 20. Means that Milt is about to do 2 blocks. Now, the options we have before us. If there is anyone out there, yeah, that just happened. That just fucking happened. Ferocious. There you go. Let's go, Zoomy. Okay. Woo. I'm legit. I'm fucking hot. How Kraken killed Terre'Vee. A book by Angus. I can't write this shit, people. How did that just happen? Somehow finding yourself chest to chest with this beast, a gigantic paw coming down to crush your very skull. Out of nowhere, fast as fuck, a new hero emerges. The mighty Fluke, bounding like lightning from the lower deck, having stowed aboard unexpectedly. Another rogue comes to the aid of Terre'Vee. In the moment of need, heroic defense has been played, blocking the incoming attack. No damage is done. The Fluke tearing into Milt the Slaughterer, distracting the creature for but a moment, allowing the incoming strike to miss. Taking that split second of time, Terre'Vee, the attack is now yours. You have been saved by a new hero. Maybe not the one you deserve, but that you needed. Holy fuck! That can only be played once. You have control of combat once more. The beast now distracted, missing the strike. Well played, Zumi. Now, Zumi is going to get XP and treasure if Angus can finish. That was fucking great and awesome. Let's go. Angus, the attack is yours. Milt the Slaughterer is now being distracted briefly by a crazy, husky, humanoid. You're not even sure. It's moving almost too quickly to see what this creature is that just saved your ass. Striking towards the throat, towards the massive tentacles. May the gods be with you, Terre'Vee. What, you fuckers? Oh, it's still spinning. Let's go! Again, it's not a perfect strike. 7 plus 4 brings you to 11, but that's better than the natural 5. The dagger, striking true, driving past the tentacles, finding the throat and smashing across it. This beast, Milt the Slaughterer, now rises up, gurgling blood. Dark, horrible liquid exploding out of the throat as it wheels backwards and crashes into the deck. You stand stunned, covered in the life force of this fiend, this hellish creature of the depth. You have saved your ship. Zumi has saved you. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. A natural 1 and a natural 20 at the same time at the most critical moment of the game. No big deal. You just made me poop a little bit, Angus. Come on. Oh, cheers, you legends. This is why I love this. Who the what? Okay. All right. Mousy, I'm not sure this game is good for my heart. Okay. All right. Well done, Angus. That victory brings you to 2 victories. It brings you to 3 experience, which I believe means that you level up. Oh, absolutely awesome. Hell yes, you do. Level 2 engaged. Your bonuses, combat control, attack value, defense value, all increase. Your health goes from 2 blocks to 3. You gain 1 treasure. Some sort of large pearl you pull from the body of this beast. And Zumi, you legend, you are going to get equal experience and treasure for stepping in at the right time, saving a friend. That brings you to 3 experience, Zumi, which means you also. Well done. Your treasure goes to 19. Out fucking standing, you legends. Cheers! Woo! So yeah, party people, be aware the Heroic Defense channel point exists. It can only be played 3 times. It can only be played once every hour, essentially. So once per battle, pretty much. So now that it's been played, like, it might not even be available